Well, hello again, the internet, and welcome to the next episode, and hopefully the last episode of working on this, and then it'll just be a two-part little mini-series of building this. Since the last video, I have added glass here. I filled in the remainder of, effectively, the, stage covering area. And the next thing I'm going to do is that's the wrong button. I'm going to be putting in the redstone lamps there, getting those on to see how it looks, potentially building up some more at the back and adding in details. So I will record another clip as soon as that's about done. So I will see you in that clip. Okay, this is the progress. Why have I gone in F1? This is the progress so far on the 6th musical set. I'm starting to build up some terrain here. I want to make kind of a bit of a hill just to help block out the pub, because obviously this is just being kept as an empty kind of set, because then I can utilise it if I need to at some point. You never know what I'm going to have to record for the Prophecy SMP, which is why I do highly recommend following my Twitch. Obviously here is some detailing on the set. I have put in a lot of light blocks now. And backstage, that's the wrong bit to get through, has just a bunch of stuff on the back. So the next bit that I'm going to be getting on with is starting to do some trees and flowers to make a meadow looking area, and it's probably going to come out to about here. Yeah, that looks about right distance. And then I'll just put up a tree line. If you can't tell, tree lines is pretty much just what I do here. So I will see you in whatever the next clip is, which will probably be when it's getting close to being finished, hopefully. Well, I planted some trees. Do we like other trees? And the pond? I like him. I think it looks cool. Yeah, that's the update for this bit. There'll be another bit soon, I'm sure, when I actually start doing flowers. Just go decide which ones to do. That'll be fun. Okey-dokey. Next update, we're doing the flowers. The flowers are slowly coming into it, so I'm probably going to go fill in some of the patches more and potentially clean out a pathway area at some point. But I'm kind of just randomizing where I do things. So I'm going to go through what we have. So we have sunflowers for Catherine of Aragon because they are yellow. Now, there's already a lot of green, and my favourite alternate costume is the teal one. So we've done the blue orchids because it's a fairly similar colour for Berlin, because I also really like the teal alternate version of the Berlin costume. And then we have lilies of the valley for Jane Seymour. Oh, and there's a bat. Red tulips for Anne of Cleves. Pink tulips, which I know there's definitely some over here, for Catherine Howard. And blue cornflowers, which you can just see dotted around, for Catherine Parr. And then to fit in with the 6th musical colours, we have some lilacs because they're purple, and referencing the line every Tudor rose has its thorns, we have roses. Ooh! So I'm going to work on the flowers a little bit more and probably start adding in some finer details. So I will see you in the next clip. Okay. So this is the day before I'm meant to be uploading this video, which means I have to get it edited up tonight and make a thumbnail. So we're kind of on a time crunch now. Flowers are obviously already in. I've added in some moss and some grass for some texture. That doesn't look very texturous, does it? That's not good. There we go. And then we have to get rid of any flower that is not in the flower palette. Okay. And then up here we have some vines and some glow lichen stuff, and that's all for this. So yeah, see you in the next little update. Okay, so next update of the set now that is going tonight is I am adding in lanterns, and then obviously I will do them in all of the colours. I do need to get a few more colours out for the alternate costumes, but there will be every single 6th musical costume colour, more or less, with the exception of the black alternate costume and silver alternate costume, which is the new one. But this is going to be done in the same method that I used for the lanterns outside the Pub of the Prophecy SMP, which is my character's house, where what we did was we put glass on top of the lanterns to make it look like those floating balloons. So yeah, I will do an update once I've started adding the colours on. well, this is where it's got to so far. Yeah, not the most amount of progress because I've had to get rid of the lanterns to put them on so they actually hang from the pieces of glass. I've had to add more bits in, and probably go add some bits just kind of here, fill out the blank space. I'm probably going to do some up over the back later on. Oh, I never did the purple. Okay, I've got to go and fix that problem. Oops. So I think I've got all of the glass in that I want now. I might add more in future, but all the purple's up at the back because that was looking quite empty. I've added a few more bits in. Obviously, as I start to add the lanterns and it falls tonight, I'll see where I need to add more. But that's kind of it for the balloons until I add the lanterns. So I will see you in that bit because that's going to start to look cool. Okie dokie. So now that it's kind of getting somewhat dark, as you can see, everything's kind of glowing that has light in. Basically everything there and there, because there's nothing glowing over there, as you can see. This is the difference between having the lanterns and not. Obviously, it looks really cool now. There needs to be something here, I think. Maybe. Actually, let's fly up and look. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be some stuff in there that needs some more. And a bit there. Potentially in that section, but I don't want to add too much. I can't tell if I need things in there at the minute, so we'll be back once I've got that done. Okay, dokes.